Hey guys, welcome to Creepy Conversations. This is Shelley.
And Polly.
And
And
Boomer.
Boomer.
And
You just looked like what?
yeah, Boomer is peeking through. Today we are going to start with Miss Polly. Polly, what do you have for us today?
I have kind of a quandary for our, I almost said readers. Readers? I meant listeners.
Viewer listeners.
Yes. All you people out there in Happy Land. Yeah, you guys. It actually is upon my husband's request.
All right, let's hear it.
So, everyone knows about
Thank you, Rodney, 1,000%.
1001. So, it has to do with the Twin Towers when they went down.
Yes.
Okay, and also has to do with the new tower that is up.
Okay.
Which is the New World Trade Center.
I didn't even know they built one.
Yeah.
I just thought they had a fountain.
Yeah, I kind of didn't know until he said it. So
Again,
he's the brains of my operation.
All right, and you're the brains of mine. So I'm living vicariously through your brain.
Through him.
Through Rodney's
Basically.
brain.
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's the deal. His question was, you know how they put up the memorial wall or whatever that has all the not survivor stuff. Why would we put a memorial wall for survivors? Sorry, this was supposed to be serious and then I got stupid.
Okay.
Of all the fallen.
Yes.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Didn't
Yeah.
they have that big waterfall? It was like a memorial.
Yeah,
for
the
them.
memorial.
Yes.
So anyways, here's the question posed.
Okay.
The first question.
Yes, ma'am.
How about like the firefighters and all the ones that went in, rescued, and came out and died later from all of the after
The
effects.
inhalation, smoke inhalation, and yeah.
And all the debris from everything like that. And like because of all the computer things that were in there, because of the offices. Well, all of whatever the computers put out.
What do you mean? I don't understand.
Like when the computers got cracked, whatever happens to computers when they get damaged, all the output that it does, whatever, from all the offices. Anyways, that where he had his head on my butt.
Oh.
Anyways, from all the rescuers who died from cancer or other ailments later.
Oh, from like the asbestos or whatever.
Yes,
okay,
and
I got
asbestos
you. Yeah.
Did their names get put on the wall? Number one, that was the question.
They definitely should have been.
Yes. So if any of you listeners know the answer, would you please comment and
Please
let us know? And then he asked, what about like the people, because you know how it went city blocks.
Oh yeah.
Then he said, well, did all of those people get put on there? I said, well, they probably did because of all the rescues. They, of course, had to,
Well, yeah.
They would have been on there.
I would think.
I would assume they would be on there because they were rescued. The
Right.
bodies were rescued.
Right.
So I'm guessing that they were put on there. Again, if you know the answer,
Please let us know. Yeah.
Okay, so now to the second part
Okay.
of this. The new tower that they put up.
Okay, which I just now, this very
Yes.
moment, I was
And
this
you are
years
here.
old when I found out.
Exactly. Here's the question that he posed.
What?
How many ghosts do you think are in this building?
Ooh, a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And do you think people have had any occurrences?
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
do. I haven't heard of any.
No.
That would be something to research.
Exactly.
Maybe we'll do a
So,
little series.
Do any of you know anybody or have any family that works in this new building? And have you heard of any occurrences that they've had in the new building?
Now, I don't know if this was at the World Trade Center, but I have seen a video of a security guard. He was like he would work in the graveyard shift, so the
Right.
building is empty.
Correct.
He's just patrolling or whatever. And you see there's somebody up in the, monitoring
Right.
the cameras, and then he's a security guard walking the
Right.
place. I forget what it was, like office building, hospital. Not a hospital because
Right.
it was empty. but I think it was an office building. Anyway, he was down in one of the floors in the hallway, and he's sitting there having a conversation. The guy up watching the monitors, video monitors, radios to him, and he's like, dude, who are you talking to? He's like, this nice old lady right here. And he's like, dude, there's nobody next to you. He's like, you see him on the video, like it's like a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah. I am
just a
out
puff of
of
smoke.
here.
Yeah. I mean, it was, and he was like having a full on, like he was like, the arm motions, he was having a conversation with somebody.
Okay, yikes.
He had eye contact with something.
Yeah.
And is like I said, when you talk and you use your hands, and he was having a conversation.
Gosh, yikes.
And he's like, the lady right here, I'm talking to this little old lady. And he's like, dude, there is nobody there. He ran out, like I said, it was like a Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I would
Zoinks! Like he was out.
Yeah, see, I wouldn't, even though there was somebody there, I'd be like, I am not patrolling by myself. There better be 3 people, 1 monitoring the camera, and 1 walking with me.
I don't know if, because it didn't scare him until he realized she wasn't real.
Exactly.
But when he thought she was real,
she
was like this nice old lady. Like,
yeah.
So I think I would probably want to talk to them and be like,
well, yeah, if they weren't being evil.
Yeah, I'd be like, so what's up? Like,
can I help you with something?
Right. Do you know you're dead?
Do
Do you need me to help you to the light? Yeah. Can I ask God to bring you up? Or not that I have that power, but I could pray for you. You know what I mean? And out of the line. We've all seen Poltergeist.
Yeah, but but I'm sorry, but I would probably do what he did.
No. I'm sitting here acting like some badass. I'd be like, and then I'd go back with my equipment and a friend.
Yeah.
You. I would chain you to me.
You would drag me
That's
back.
what I said.
Yes.
You wouldn't go willingly. I'd have to chain you to me. We are investigating now. Oh. There is something going on in Sister Lakes. And
do tell.
I will put the link down below. I don't think we'll be able to go because it's coming up. But it is a Bigfoot expo. And
because he's seen there so much.
I don't know. It's in Sister Lakes, but they're having all these speakers, and it's like a Bigfoot festival.
But why at Sister Lakes?
The cheapest ticket is $40 a person, and I'm like, okay, so you pay $40 just to get in, and then do you have to pay for the speakers too? And then you have to pay for food vending,
And it's not like Bigfoot hangs out at Sister Lake.
The only thing I could think of was the Dewey Lake Monster, but that's Dewey Lake.
Yeah.
And that's not Bigfoot. So, because Dewey Lake
around these parts.
Around these parts,
we don't care what they are.
You got hair, you look like an ape, let's go.
Yeah.
Bring it on.
If you're bigger than a size 10 shoe, then we call you Bigfoot.
You got a size 12? Son, you's a Bigfoot.
Yeah. We don't know the difference.
Are you ready to hear about some feral children?
I am, sadly.
I know, it makes me so sad. All right, this comes from the year 1920. And this is about Kamala and Amala, and they are from India. Okay, Kamala, 8 years old, and Amala, 12, were found in 1920 in a wolf's den. It is one of the most famous cases of feral children. Pre-advised, they were found by a Reverend Joseph Singh, who hid in a tree above the cave where they had been seen. When the wolves left the cave, he saw 2 figures look out of the cave. The girls were hideous looking. They ran on all 4s, and they didn't look human. He soon captured the girls. When first caught, the girls slept curled up together. They growled. They tore off their clothing. They ate nothing but raw meat and howled.
Oh my gosh.
They were physically deformed. Their tendons and their joints in their arms and legs were shortened. Mm-hmm. They had no interest in interacting with humans. But their hearing, sight, and sense of smell were exceptional.
Oh, I bet.
Amala died following 1 year after their capture. Kamala eventually learned how to walk upright and say a few words. And she became the vice president. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I was waiting. I
Okay.
That was so awesome. I was going to do one if you didn't.
Okay. I'm so sorry. Okay, so following...
That was the best ever.
Kamala died following a year after her capture. Then Kamala eventually learned to walk upright and say a few words, but then she died in 1929 of kidney failure, and she was only 17 years old. So that was very sad. I apologize for the joke. It was just, how could you not?
So obvious, man.
It was just such a setup,
They
right?
I mean, you know.
Okay, now this one comes from 1998, dude.
And that kills me.
There
That
is
just-
no excuse.
Who? Why? How? Wait. First of all, it
Guess
never
where
said.
it's from.
Wait. First of all, go back to
Kamala.
It says nothing about the parents,
Nope,
right?
they were just found in a cave. They don't even know how they got there. So, like,
And
did they just dump their kids there?
that is just
You know? I mean, nowadays, people dump their kids in the trash sometimes. So
Right,
maybe
but-
that was that.
But they found
back
them
then.
when they were 11 and 12, right?
I believe.
Because I was actually listening.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay.
Look at me go.
Kamala was,
Was
8.
Oh, 8
And Amala was 12.
8 and 12. Okay.
And, I mean, they must have been there for years because they were deformed.
Yeah, so they probably dumped them as babies, and
Yeah.
they were. Oh.
That's horrific.
But why would you dump them with
Well, when you
animals
did
that
them to
might
an
eat them?
Well, that's probably why they didn't want.
Oh, they probably wanted
No trace.
the wolves to eat them, but they
Yes.
raised them instead. Ha!
Yes.
Joke's on you. But still.
So there, I wish it would follow up on what happened to these horrible parents. Because they need to be eaten.
Well, you know, you never know though. Maybe they got attacked by the wolves, and
Hopefully.
benefit
yeah.
of the doubt. Let's give them the benefit of the
Yeah,
doubt.
maybe they were like
Maybe
walking
they
in
were
the woods.
camping or something.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
the
we're going to give them the
parents
benefit
got
of the doubt.
and they raised the wolves.
But reading all of these feral children cases, I don't
no,
think
that's
that's
not
the
what
case.
happened. I'm
No.
trying
Like
to
the
be-
mom that left her kid like a bird. I mean, come on, dude. The one dude that was brought up in a chicken coop. Come
I'm
on.
trying to be nice.
I don't think they deserve
To Kamala Harris's.
Right.
Parents.
Kamala Harris's parents are wolves. She is a dog. No, okay. All right, this
And
comes...
now we're on the watch list.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Boom! Okay. That was supposed to be a bomb. Okay.
Like our joke.
Yes. All right. This is 1998. Ivan Mishukov from Russia. Shocker.
I know.
Ivan was abused by his family and he ran away when he was only 4 years old. He lived on the streets begging. He developed a relationship with a pack of wild dogs and he shared the food that he begged with the dogs. The dogs grew to trust him and eventually he became something of a pack leader. So he was like the alpha dog.
Wait a minute.
I
First
just
of
watched
all-
Teen Wolf last night. This sounds really familiar.
First of all, you're 4 years old, you run away, and no one comes looking for you.
Maybe he ran away because his parents were pieces of crap.
Got it.
You know what I
Go
mean?
on. Yeah.
I mean, they couldn't be good parents if they just don't go looking for their 4-year-old. Like,
Me.
oh, well, guess he ain't coming back.
Did you tuck him in? No. Did you?
Oh,
no.
we don't have to pay school
okay.
supplies. No school supplies. Awesome. Because he's going to go to kindergarten.
4-year-old missing.
Okay, so the dogs began to trust him, and eventually he became something of a pack leader. He lived for 2 years this way, but he was finally caught and placed in a children's home. Ivan benefited from the existing language skills that he maintained throughout begging, so at least he kept his social skills. This, plus the fact that he was
More,
please. Huh?
No, I said, ma'am, more, please.
Sir, may I have some more? That's all he can say. No, I'm just that's terrible. And,
What is wrong
and
with
wolf,
us?
No.
Oh.
Going to hell.
Yes,
No,
yes,
okay.
we are.
So, this and the fact that he was feral for only a short period of time aided his recovery. Now he lives a normal life. So I feel really terrible because if he hears this, he's like, oh yeah, it's real funny, bitches. You know what I mean? I'm so sorry.
And that's us growing up.
Oh.
For saying such
I
things.
know. I'm so sorry, honestly.
Just kidding.
Honestly. Yeah. So I have
And please
one.
don't put us on the watch list. We were only kidding.
Yes, it was a big, Kamala, you're my best friend. I want to be just like you. She's the
Feral?
greatest in the
Oh,
world, and I love her.
kidding.
I want to be feral like you, Kamala. No, okay.
We just can't stop.
I can't stop this crazy train. Okay, I saw a UFO, man.
Yes.
I know it. Because at first I thought it was Starlink. I drew it. I know. I'm going to take a picture of it too. Because my art. I am not an artist. But that's what I drew. Okay, first of all.
She covered it.
Because I want to tell you the first part of the story.
Oh.
Okay. So, and plus it's ugly. So I covered it. But I was sitting outside. And I'm looking in the sky. La la la. And I see these 4 lights. Like in a row. And at first I thought, oh man, is that Starlink? Because they were like in a row.
Uh-huh.
But they were not going up. They were like vertical, like going straight.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So then I stood up and I'm like, whoa, that ain't
That's
Starlink.
vertical.
Or I
This
meant
is
horizontal.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm vertically challenged.
As am I, but go on.
Okay. So I was like, okay, that is not Starlink. I'm looking. It is traveling west to east, and the 4 little lights, it got closer. It looked like they weren't white lights. As it got closer, they were green, like circle lights, like big. And then it was all like on a silver. This is what this is. It's not.
I knew what it was.
It wasn't like a tic tac per se, but that's all I could see of it because it went in this big cloud. Because it was clear, and then a big cloud came, and then that UFO thing came.
Mm-hmm.
The cloud came first.
Right.
And then the UFO, I watched it. I was like, what the frick is that? That's so peculiar. And then I could see that it was all, the lights were all on one unit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like a silvery gray. And then that's like, I just saw like that bottom part of it or whatever it was. I don't know. But I saw that and then that went in the cloud. I have no idea. Then I came inside and then Dan and Ben just laughed at me. You know.
Shocking.
Yeah. So. Oh yeah, you really saw a UFO.
Well, technically it was a UFO because
it was
it's
an
an unidentified
unidentified
flying object.
Thank
So
you
if it was a
much.
plane, it was a plane.
Thank
if it
you.
was whatever,
But
it was whatever. But it was at that point unidentified.
Yeah. But it
So
was, the time I saw it was, I believe, around 10.
I can tell you.
Oh, yeah, I sent Polly the message, and then Polly's like, get inside!
I didn't want it to beam you up.
She didn't want me to.
Without me, anyways.
And then she's like, take a picture! But it was so fast, you know what I mean? It, like, I didn't even have time, because I was like, what am I actually seeing? And so I didn't even, you know, I didn't think to grab my phone, because I was just in awe of this weird thing. And I did have my glasses on, so it's not, I wasn't blind looking at a bird that had green eyes or something. Or a drone.
Like you
a
could see it
drone
that
bird.
far away.
I don't know. But I'm just saying people might, yeah, your eyesight, yeah. No, I know what I saw, dudes. But I think it was like 10:30 at night.
Wait, where'd it go?
So if anybody out there are around the lower Michigan, Edwardsburg, South Bend state line, you know what I mean, Edwardsburg and Indiana state line. Lower Michigan, if you guys saw what pardon my crude drawing, but this is the best I could do of the rendition of what I saw. If you saw anything like that around 10, I think it was around 10:30 p.m., and I don't even remember the date. Crap.
I can't
It was
find
last
it.
week. It was last week. But I'll relook and I'll put it in here when I edit. I'll just pop it up on the screen. It's before that. It's before this.
I looked before that.
Yep. But yeah, so have you seen like any? Oh, and then I did talk about I saw 3 shooting stars. Correct.
Yeah, that's the one because I missed those.
Or meteors, whatever you want to call them. I don't really know.
Oh, there was something gonna happen after that.
What?
No, you told me because I set
The Perseid
thing.
meteor shower. I did a show on it. The Perseid meteor shower. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did you see it though?
No, it was too cloudy.
Okay.
It was
then
really
never
cloudy
mind.
that night, so I didn't even sit outside. It was cloudy and cold
Okay.
and rainy. Remember?
Yes. No.
So,
not really.
yeah, you couldn't even see a star.
Okay.
It was
Because
so
I remember
cloudy.
I set a reminder, and then I was like, I can't remember where it was.
I don't know, but it was that day
But
I saw the falling stars, or
Oh,
whenever that I
here it
told
was.
you. The meteor shower, because it was, I believe, the 13th and
Oh, here it
12th and
was.
13th it was. In my mind, I
Here
don't
it
know.
is. Go and slide.
Oh, yeah, what time was it? Here is the time and the date that I saw the UFO.
How do I know? Oh, 10:23 p.m.
See, I knew it was-
August 11th.
So August 11th at 10:23 p.m. I thought it was around 10:30.
Because I screamed. All caps. Go inside.
Go inside!
Now you're freaking me out.
But yeah, that was the date, that was the time, and it was traveling west to east. It was like 4 big green lights on a metallic shape. Comment below or let us know, legendslorehauntings.more@gmail.com, because I am very intrigued. I've been looking up to see if, online to see if anything was reported or anything that night, and
Nothing?
nothing thus far that I have found. So please let me know.
Yeah.
All right, Polly, you have anything else for today?
No. If anybody has any ideas that they want to hear about, let us know that too.
Please do let us know.
I guess other than stay tuned for some show spells.
I am working on, it will be published tomorrow, a full moon love spell. And
Yes.
you might want to tune in for this one, little
Yes.
lovers, because this is that full super moon. It's like a blue moon. It's the second full, so it'll be extra powerful.
Maybe we could put it on Boomer to Love Emma.
We could do it.
Do it!
We could do it.
Let's
Honestly,
do it.
let's do it. It's a full moon love spell, so check that out on Shell Spells. It will be dropping tomorrow, Tuesday.
Yahoo!
Until then, thank you so much for tuning in. We love you guys so much. And
Sign the petition.
please sign that petition.